Is he different?
Don't change it.
I said, I don't know.
No. You don't have unless you at the end.
Your seat? Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
that's right. He can't do it.
Were you asking where you sit? Were you asking where you sit?
Good evening, everybody. We call this meeting to order. Adequate notice of this meeting has been provided as required under Chapter 231, Public Law 1975, specifying the time, date, location, and to the extent known, the agenda by posting a copy of the notice on the municipal building, municipal website, providing a copy to the official newspaper of the borough, and by filing a copy in the office of the borough clerk in accordance with the certification by the clerk, which will be entered into the minutes. If we can all have you all stand for a moment of silence and then a salute to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And then we have Chaplain David Morgan. We'll have you come up to the podium for the invocation.
Everybody out here.
Good evening, Mr.
Really
Mayor.
quiet right now, please. Thank you.
Right? Okay now? I can come. All right, I just want to make sure you get your words out. Good evening, Mr. Mayor, council people, and the citizens of this borough. It is my honor to be here for the invocation this evening. Tonight we come here with hearts deeply thankful for all the gifts we have. We are thankful to those who have helped us to get where we are, and we are thankful to our current borough council members and mayor for all their hard labor and all their endeavors for our borough. Indeed, we all come from many places, backgrounds, and by many paths. Yet tonight we all come here inspired by a singular mission to struggle for the well-being of all those who inhabit this borough we call home. And our newly elected mayor and city council members assume their new responsibilities to lead our borough. May they be empowered to bear the responsibilities of leadership with utmost integrity, courage, and humility. May we always see in them dedication to service, and may they always see in us willingness to give them support. May they be inspired with courage, wisdom, and compassion, and may they stand in solidarity with the needy and the poor, defeat prejudice, and unify our borough. May they be guided to know and what to do is right, to challenge and defy anything at all that would diminish justice in this borough and in this land and in the world. May we all view this remarkable moment as an invitation to move forward with a purpose and intention with the work of repairing a world filled with injustice, hate, and intolerance. May we understand that we can never become enlightened until we become occupied, not with being right, but lifting the lives of people around us and healing our families and communities. May our intentions be sincere, our labor selfless, and may our beautiful borough become a shining example for all to follow. Amen.
Amen.
Mr. Mayor?
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Thank you. I'll do the certification of election now. A statement of determination of the Board of County Canvassers relative to an election held in the County of Middlesex on the 7th day of November in the year 2023 for the election of councilmen. The said board did determine that Gary Poznansky and Frank Manco were duly elected councilmen for the Borough of Milltown, County of Middlesex, State of New Jersey. I do hereby certify that the foregoing is a true, full, and correct statement of the determination of the Board of County Canvassers as filed in the office of the County Clerk of Middlesex. A statement of determination of the Board of County Canvassers relative to an election held in the County of Middlesex on the 7th day of November in the year 2023 for the election of mayor. The said board did determine that George Murray was duly elected mayor for the Borough of Milltown, County of Middlesex, State of New Jersey. I do hereby certify that the foregoing is a true, full, and correct statement of the determination of the Board of County Canvassers as filed in the office of the County Clerk of Middlesex. This time, I would like to have Mayor Murray come up so that he can receive his oath of office. I'm going to have you repeat after me. I, George Murray,
I, George Murray,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly perform
and justly perform
all the duties of the office of mayor
all the duties of office of mayor
to the best of my
to
ability,
the best of my ability,
and that I will support the Constitution
and I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the governments established
and to the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Repeat after me. I, Frank Mango,
I, Frank Manco,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly perform
and justly perform
all the duties of the office of councilman
all the duties of the office of councilman
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
and that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the governments established
and to the government established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state,
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of people.
so help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations. Now, Mr. Poznanski. The Bible, oh, where's Heidi? Hold the Bible. Hold the Bible for him.
I, Gary Poznanski, do solemnly swear that I will faithfully, impartially, and justly perform all the duties of the office of councilman to the best of my ability, and that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey, and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same and to the governments established in the United States and in this state, under the authority of the people, so help me God. Congratulations.
Congratulations to all of our elected officials, current and new, and I'm going to now turn over the meeting to our mayor.
Will the clerk please call the roll, please?
Councilman Collins. Oh, I got to unmute him. Sorry. Okay.
Okay, John, we're doing roll call.
Councilman Collins.
Here.
Councilman Manco.
Here.
Councilman Poznanski.
Here.
Councilman Potter.
Here.
Councilman Revelinsky.
Here.
Councilman Zambrana.
Here.
Mayor Murray.
Here. I am opening the floor for nominations for council president for 2024.
I would like to nominate Councilman Revelinsky.
Second.
Any other nominations? No. If no, close the nominations. I will ask for a roll call vote.
Councilman Collins.
Aye.
Councilman Manco.
Aye.
Councilman Poznanski.
Aye.
Councilman Potter.
Aye.
Councilman Revelinsky.
Aye.
Councilman Zambrana.
Aye.
Swearing in.
Yep, so now we will do the swearing in first for Chief of Police Christopher Johnson. If he and his family want to come up. Oh yeah, nice and close to the mic, please.
I, Christopher Johnson,
I, Christopher Johnson,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly perform
and justly perform
all duties of office of Chief of Police
all the duties of the office of Chief of Police
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
and that I will support
and that I will support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same,
to the same,
to the government established
to the government established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
so help me God.
so help me God.
And now Lieutenant Carmen DiLorenzo. Can you sign, because I have the ones to sign here. Those are just the reading copies.
I, Carmen DiLorenzo,
I, Carmen DiLorenzo,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly perform
and justly perform
all the duties of the office of
the duties of the office of
Police Lieutenant
Police Lieutenant
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
and I will support the Constitution
and I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and the governments established
and the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Carmen. And now Lieutenant James.
I, James Miadashevsky,
James Miadashevsky,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly perform
and justly perform
all the duties of office
all the duties of office
of police lieutenant
of police lieutenant
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State of New Jersey,
of the State of New Jersey,
and I will bear true faith and allegiance
and I will bear true faith and allegiance
to do the same
to do the same
and to the government
and to the government
established in the United States
established in the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
so help me God.
so help me God.
James. Next, Sergeant Michael Dennis.
Take your time.
I, Michael Dennis,
I, Michael Dennis,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly perform
and justly perform
all the duties of office of
all the duties of office of
police sergeant
police sergeant
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of the United
the
States
Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and I will bear true faith and allegiance
and I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and the governments established
and to the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Michael.
I, Eric Hefner,
I, Eric Hefner,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly perform
and justly perform
the duties of office,
the duties of office,
police sergeant,
police sergeant,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
and I will support the Constitution
and I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State of New Jersey,
of the State of New Jersey,
and I will bear true faith and allegiance
and I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and the governments established
and the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state,
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Mike. Here we go.
Yeah, what was figuring if the courtroom would empty out now.
But you may want to, they may not know.
Oh, yeah, let me grab my Bible.
People will make the announcement.
They make the announcement. Yeah.
So we're gonna wait a couple minutes for everybody to, the ones that are heading out.
It's the most exciting part.
I don't have. I got board secretary saying something that's like, 3 o'clock yesterday. So, can't make it. So we go
Once you, thank you. Grab your seat here, we're going to get started. We've got appointing the professionals, and then we're going to go into the executive session.
Not until the resolution.
Awesome. It's cool, huh? Yeah, enjoy it. It's cool having
No, it should have. It's like, anything you say, just let me
coronation. You got George Flowers?
I love how she didn't want to come up. I'm looking at her. Like, my son didn't want to. I'm trying to get them. They should have came up. Well, I'm glad Heidi came up. I'm glad Heidi came up. I don't know.
Yep, we can go. We'll open up to public comment.
Now is the time for public comments, limited to the resolutions listed on the agenda. If you would wish to speak, please step up to the microphone, say your name and address for the record. Seeing no comments, this portion of the meeting is closed to the public. Resolution 24-01. Will the clerk please read Resolution 24-01 by title?
Resolution 2024-01, appointing 2024 professionals.
If you heard this reading of this consent resolution, what is your pleasure?
Move that this resolution be adopted.
Second.
Will the clerk please call the roll?
Council President Revelinsky.
Aye.
Councilman Collins. Councilman Collins?
John, you with us? John, you with us? John? John?
John, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, we're voting on Resolution 2024-01, appointing the professionals, and it's up to you.
Aye.
Thank you.
Councilman Manco.
Aye.
Councilman Poznanski.
Aye.
Councilman Potter.
Aye.
Councilman Zambrana.
I actually have 2 questions.
Okay.
Should I just go ahead with my questions? Yeah. Okay. So, can someone explain to me the thought process between having a borough engineer and an alternate engineer? The purpose?
It affords us the ability to compare pricing on different projects and different expertise.
Between the borough engineer and the alternate engineer?
Yes.
So what you're saying is so we're going to have our engineers compete against each other?
Yes.
Okay. Is that the same with the architect?
No, I believe there's only one architect listed on here.
Right. So it's the same firm as the alternate borough engineer unless...
That's correct.
Yeah, so it's the same thing? Okay. And then my other question is, do we have a QPA listed? Or is that going to be an executive?
No,
We'll
that's
be
going to be
addressing that at the next meeting.
Next meeting? Thanks. That's it.
And your vote?
Aye.
Will the clerk please read this Resolution 24-02?
Resolution 2024-02, entering executive session. Whereas the Open Public Meetings Act, Public Law 1975, Chapter 231 permits the exclusion of the public from a meeting in certain circumstances, and whereas this public body is of the opinion that such circumstances presently exist, and whereas the governing body wishes to discuss personnel matters, whereas minutes will be kept, and once the matter involving the confidentiality of the above no longer requires that confidentiality, then the minutes can be made public. Now therefore be it resolved by the Borough Council of the Borough of Middletown, County of Middlesex, State of New Jersey, that the public be excluded from this meeting.
Can I have a motion to enter executive session?
So moved.
Second.
I have a motion by Councilman Potter, seconded by Councilman Revelinsky. Council President Revelinsky. Will the clerk please do roll call?
Council President Revelinsky.
Aye.
Councilman Collins.
Aye.
Councilman Manco.
Aye.
Councilman Poznanski.
Aye.
Councilman Potter.
Aye.
Councilman Zambrana.
Aye.
All right, at this point, we're going to have the public leave the room.
And just Mr. Mayor, just for the record, we were going to close session to discuss personnel matters. It is anticipated the council will be taking action when it comes out of executive session.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Vignola.
You got it.
Will the clerk call the roll, please?
Council President Revelinsky.
Aye.
Councilman Collins.
Aye.
It's here.
You're present.
Councilman Menko.
Here.
Councilman Poznanski.
Aye.
Councilman Potter.
Here.
Councilman Zambrana.
Here.
I will read the first resolution by title only. 2024-03, resolution providing for the removal of the business administrator.
Will the,
We need a motion and a second.
Make a motion that this resolution be adopted?
Second.
will the clerk please call the roll?
Council President Revelinsky.
Aye.
Councilman Collins.
Aye.
Councilman Menko.
Aye.
Councilman Poznanski.
Aye.
Councilman Potter.
Aye.
Councilman Zambrana.
No.
Resolution 2024-04, resolution confirming the appointment of Glenn Cullen as part-time Chief Financial Officer for the Borough of Middletown, effective January 3rd, 2024.
Make a motion that this resolution be adopted?
Second.
Will the clerk please call the roll?
Council President Revelinsky.
Aye.
Councilman Collins.
Aye.
Councilman Menko.
Aye.
Councilman Poznanski.
Aye.
Councilman Potter.
Aye.
Councilman Zambrana.
No.
And 2024-05, resolution providing advice and consent to the appointment of Frederick Carr as part-time business administrator.
Will the,
Make a motion that this resolution be adopted?
Second. Second.
will the clerk please call the roll?
Council President Revelinsky.
Aye.
Councilman Collins.
Aye.
Councilman Menko.
Aye.
Councilman Poznanski.
Aye.
Councilman Potter.
Aye.
Councilman Zambrana.
No.
And now we have consent.
Okay. A consent resolution has been prepared for resolutions listed on the agenda. All matters listed under the consent agenda are considered to be routine in nature, and having been reviewed by the Borough Council will be enacted in one motion. Any item may be removed from the consent agenda at the request of any council member, and if so removed, it will be treated as a separate matter. Any items requiring expenditure are supported by the certification of funds, and if any member of the council wants any resolution acted upon individually, please give me the resolution number, and it will be pulled from the consent resolution.
So now we just need a
Will
motion.
the- Yep.
Need a motion and a second for consent.
So moved.
Second.
Will the clerk please,
Council President Revelinsky.
Aye.
Councilman Collins.
Aye.
Councilman Menko.
Aye.
Councilman Poznanski.
Aye.
Councilman Potter.
Aye.
Councilman Zambrana.
Aye.
okay, we got council assignments.
Council assignments, yep.
Okay, will the clerk please read resolution
RR, their letter.
RR by title?
Creating borough working subcommittees and chairpersons.
You have heard this reading of this resolution. What is your pleasure?
Mr. Mayor, make a motion this resolution be adopted.
Second.
We have a motion by Councilman Potter, seconded by Council President Revelinsky. Motion has been made. Any discussions? Will the clerk please call the roll?
Council President Revelinsky.
Aye.
Councilman Collins.
Aye.
Councilman Menko.
Aye.
Councilman Poznanski.
Aye.
Councilman Potter.
Aye.
Councilman Zambrana.
Aye.
Will the clerk please read resolution SS by title?
Appointing council liaisons to boards, committees, and commissions.
You have heard this reading of this resolution. What is your pleasure?
Make a motion that this resolution be adopted.
Second.
I have a motion by Council President Revelinsky, seconded by Councilman Potter. Any discussions?
Yes, I have one question. I see that the Human Relations Committee is missing an appointment. So was that something that was just missed, or?
No, we're currently evaluating whether or not the need for the Human Relations Committee is still.
That's a mayoral appointment, isn't it? Mayor?
Yes, I think we were evaluating that.
So is a thought to disband the Human Relations Committee?
Not at present. We wanted to evaluate the details of it.
Details of it, okay. It really was a committee that was formed a few years ago during some unrest in this country to provide some inclusiveness and diversity. So, just keep that in your mind as you go through, because it's actually something that's needed in this town.
Okay. Will the clerk, was a motion?
Yep, I got to call the roll. Council President Revelinsky.
Aye.
Councilman Collins.
Aye.
Councilman Menko.
Aye.
Councilman Poznanski.
Aye.
Councilman Potter.
Aye.
Councilman Zambrana.
No.
Okay. Open
Public for any comment.
to the public. The public comments portion of our meeting is to allow public to bring the council's attention to their comments and concerns. Council will respect the public's time by refraining any comments until the speaker is finished. It should be further noted that the public comment portion of the meeting is not to structure any questions and answer session. Please state your name and address for the record when coming to the podium. Seeing none, we'll go to
Close the public portion.
close the public portion. And council comments. Is there anything further anyone on the council would like to bring up at this time?
Gary has his hand up.
I'd like to, I actually wrote something out or printed something out, thanking the people in town.
Can you talk into the
Yeah, I'd like to
microphone?
Read it if I may.
Into the mic.
I am honored to be a member of the new governing body ready to help rebuild and revitalize our town. I'd like to thank all the people who voted for me. I'm humbled by the support I've received. I'll be open to listen to your issues or concerns. I'll always have the best interest of all the citizens of Milltown, from the youngest to the oldest. Some of you may be old enough to remember this. As Ed Koch, a popular New York politician, used to ask, "How am I doing?" My son told me to take this out because he said people are going to think that you don't know what you're talking about. But if anyone remembers Ed Koch, he knew what he was doing, and he was a pretty sharp guy. I will be using that phrase too. There was also an expression used during the Depression, the forgotten man, the beleaguered middle class that bore the brunt of the hardships in times of crisis. I promise to represent the forgotten men, women, and children of Milltown. I believe in American exceptionalism. I also believe in Milltown exceptionalism. Working together, we will achieve the pride of our town deserves. Again, to the people that voted for me, thank you. And for those that did not vote for me, I gladly represent you also. The greatness of our town is only possible by the goodness in the hearts of the citizens, our neighbors. Lastly, I would like to thank my wife, Heidi, my son, they were here, my son Troy, for their steadfast support in making this possible. Thank you, good night, and God bless America.
I reiterate everything Gary said as well. This is just a great place to be, and I'm happy to be here. And I did get the full impression of people who wanted someone to express their voice, and some people who didn't like what I said, but I still heard what they said. And I expect to express their opinions as well. And we're all here to safeguard Milltown and the future of. And I'm happy to be here. I hope I can help. Thank you.
Good.
John, do you have anything to add?
Yeah, I'd just like to say congratulations to George, Gary, and Frank on your election to council. Congratulations to Chris Johnson on his promotion to police chief, and the rest of the police officers on Milltown that got promoted. Thank you.
I'd like to say thank you to everyone for their support this year. I look forward to working with the rest of council as we try to really move Milltown in the right direction in 2024, 25, 26, 27, and on to the future. This marks my 6th year, my start of my 6th year as a councilman in Milltown, which I'm very proud of, and I hope to continue that for many more years as we make Milltown a great place to live and keep it a great place to raise families. So I want to thank everyone and wish you a happy and healthy new year. Healthy especially. I know a lot of us have come down with illness in the past few weeks, but hopefully that'll lead to clear skies in the future. So thank you very much.
Okay.
I'm good.
I was going to say exactly what you guys said, so no need to repeat.
All right. Mine's going to be quick. First, I would like to wish everyone a very happy, healthy new year. Healthy especially for everyone up here. I would like to thank everyone who came here tonight, and for those who are watching at TV and at home. I want to thank the residents who supported Frank, Gary, and I. We will work tirelessly to move Milltown in the right direction. I would like to thank some dignitaries who were present here tonight. Mayor Pete Gindy from South River, Mayor John E. Madden from Middlesex Borough, Mr. Don Katz, who's standing in for Rob Benjavanga, the county chair. Thank you. At this time of change, in addition to new borough administration, we also had a change in administration in Milltown Police Department. I would like to congratulate, once again, Chris, Carmen, James, Mike, and Eric from the Milltown Police Department. I would like to wish our own Milltown's firefighter, Brian Kozak, to a speedy and full recovery. I look forward to working with our Chief Raymond Jolly, Deputy Chief Anthony Fama, and all the members of the Milltown Fire Department. I would like to congratulate Milltown Rescue Squad with their new captain, Will Kaplan, and Assistant Captain, Chris Slover. And I will enjoy working with the entire Rescue Squad members. I cannot wait until I get to work with the borough employees and produce a short and long-term range capital plan for the entire borough. My decision to run for mayor was a simple one. It was to make this little town that I love a better place. The responsibility comes with sacrifices, and I will be asking council as a whole to work through any differences, disagreements, and encourage more transparency to make this a better Milltown for all of the residents to live and enjoy. If we have a better communication, more transparency, it will encourage positive feedback from each other that we can all support and grow upon. All of the members sitting here work for you, and we will do a better job. I want to thank my wife Louise, my daughter Victoria, my son Jonathan, for all of their support and unconditional love for me, even through my additional stress. When I discussed with my family that I would like to run for mayor, it was an interesting, but as a family, we came up with the decision that was positive. I wish my mother Barbara and my father Rod could be here in New Jersey. My father passed away in August of this year. And my parents were looking forward to the positive energy that I bring in this town, and knowing that I am here to accomplish great things. I want to thank my scout leaders for going above and beyond when I had to miss certain camping trips and get out of scout meetings early. I look forward that we all will be there for changes and challenges that we will face, but we will overcome them. We will have a very busy year ahead of us, and I'm going to mention some of the items that we will focus on first. Our safety for our residents and pedestrians. So if you are a resident, slow down, obey the crosswalks. You will be seeing a Nixle message soon. Improving the look of Milltown and make this town more attractive for businesses and residents to enjoy for years to come. We will continue the efforts on the infrastructure improvements and roadway projects that are currently underway. Again, I want to thank everyone for coming tonight, and have a wonderful evening. So our next is agenda session for January 22nd.
Yeah, right now, there's just the one item on there.
Okay. I'd like to make a motion to close the meeting.
So moved.
Second.
Who seconded?
Councilman Revelinsky.
All in
Council
favor?
President Revelinsky.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right.
Almost.
Nice work, sir.